Honestly, due to how many picks there are in the NFL draft, I'm going to have to cut these videos into two separate parts. The first part being picks 1 through 14, and then all of the teams for overall picks. And then this one being 15 through 31, and then every other team didn't have a first round pick. So, round 2. Let's get it, baby. Yeah. What a way to start this next video off, am I right? Look at this team. Denver Broncos ended up picking 15, and they ended up picking up Grant Delpit. This is my favorite fit in the whole NFL draft. If this happens, I might freak out. I compared him to Derwin James. He's going to be a strong safety. Compare him and fit him next to Justin Simmons, who is a free safety. He's 6'2". Yeah, you're not throwing the ball deep on him. I don't need to say it again. They picked up T. Higgins, the second-round pick. Amazing pick. Cameron Dantzler, because I need more height. Mississippi State. Ty Dye with the 4th. BeN. Oh, this is a great draft. I'm giving this an A+, just because they picked up A.J. Green. To be honest, what the Atlanta Falcons were able to pull off with minimum draft capital is quite amazing to look at. I mean, they picked up 2 Alabama boys. They picked up my third cornerback on the board, and Jeff Gladney, cornerback out of TCU. Raekwon Davis, defensive lineman, Alabama, 6'7" defensive lineman. Jonathan Greener, defensive end out of Florida. Van Jefferson, wide receiver out of Florida State as well. So back-to-back Florida players. Anthony Jennings, left outside linebacker, Bama boy. And Raymond Calisales, running back out of Louisiana. Home run hitter. Without a board planned out, this is a beautiful draft of my decision. Number 17, Jerry Jeudy fell. Because of Grant Delpit, one player had to fall. Jerry Jeudy was that player. And so for him to go to Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, Jerry Jeudy, yes sir. I compared him to Terrell Owens, and I really think he has the potential to be that good. J.K. Dobbins is the second pick they have, running back out of Ohio. Because running backs are going to be taken high. I compared him to Zeke, because guess what? Zeke went to Ohio as well. And then they picked up Joe Pride, cornerback out of Notre Dame. That's a great pickup. And they need a cornerback. And they were able to wait for a great cornerback. Cole McDonald, quarterback out of Hawaii. Just because they needed a backup to back up Dak Prescott. And he's from Hawaii. Come on. DJ Dallas, running back out of Miami. Come on. Easy picks. Brandon Jones, Texas. Texas boy going to Texas. Next 2 selections were Xavier McKinney, safety out of Alabama. And that boy... Henry Ruggs, running wide receiver out of Alabama. So 2 Alabama players went. The Eagles had pick 21. And they went Josh Jones, left tackle out of Houston. I really haven't compared to Jason Peters, so yes. Brandon Ayuk, beautiful pickup. Wide receiver out of Arizona State. And Meek Robinson, he reminds me of Reserve Douglas. That's going to be a big-time pickup. Marcus Davey and Davion Taylor, 2 really good linebackers. They put in that good defensive team already. Julian Blackmon. And then a quarterback, because he's 6'7", and yeah, Nick Foles. Minnesota Vikings. First pick, they picked up Christian Fulton, quarterback at LSU. I can only see it happening. Antoine Winfield as well. This is a really good pickup because his dad played for the team, and he's a really good safety to pair. And he's going to have time to just do what he has to do. KJ Hammer, wide receiver out of Penn State. Fell in this for Stephon Diggs. Ben Barach, reminds me of Phil Loro. Zabari Suniga. A quarterback sack from him who reminds me of Kirk Cousins, the backup Kirk Cousins. Yasir Durant, 6'7", left guard, to pair up with Ben Barach, a young offensive line right there. Anthony Gandy Gordon, wide receiver out of Liberty. He's a beast. Jordan Pinky, tight end out of Vanderbilt. He's going to be able to challenge the tight ends right now, and Kyle Rudolph. The New England Patriots were able to pick up a pretty good team, to be honest. They picked up Patrick Queen and Thaddeus Moss, both LSU players. One's a linebacker and one's a tight end. So one's on the offensive side of the ball and one's on the defensive side of the ball. Chase Claypool, just because he reminds me of Nicole Harry. Jalen Hurts at the 100th overall pick. Come on, he's a Bama boy. Come on. They got to go before 100. Joshua DeGary, tight end. He reminds me of Gronkowski. I'm not even going to cap. He's a big body. If you see down here, they got Calvin, really good tackle. Derek, really underground defensive lineman, kind of like Chase Winovich. Dane Jackson, quarterback out of Pittsburgh. That's the guy. I think he's going to be like Stephon Gilmore. Low key. Watch out. And then Benito Jones, a 5-star defensive tackle from Ole Miss just because of his medicals. Going to the Patriots because it's the Patriots. And they're going to go to the playoffs. Yeah, to be honest, what the Saints were able to do with 5 picks is remarkable. They went so risky with the first pick, but they knew what guy they wanted, and they went after him. Damian Arnett, quarterback out of Ohio. Yeah, that's the guy I believe they're going to pick. Just because he reminds me so much of that boy. Marshawn Lattimore. And Marshawn's a beast for the Saints. Then they go Evan Weaver, middle linebacker out of California. Then they go Nick Harris, offensive guard out of Washington. Then they go Quintez Cephas, wide receiver out of Wisconsin. And then with your last pick, to pick up Shai Patterson, a really good backup quarterback for Drew Brees and Taysom Hill. Nuts. A-plus draft. When you look at this draft collection, you see defense, 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 defense. And when you think of Seattle, you think defense, 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 defense. So at the 27th pick, they picked up Kenneth Murray. He's going to fit right in with Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright. And the linebacker core is going to be insane. Just trust me. Marlon Davidson, defensive tackle out of Auburn. Really? Is he still on the board? Joshua Yushi, inside linebacker. Really gay inside linebacker. 6'1", fast guys, inside blitzers. Shaquille Griffin, what are you guys going to do with that? What are you going to do with that Jimmy Garoppolo? Jake Hansen, because they need a center from Oregon. Yes, I love that pick. Akeem Ndini, right tackle out of Kansas. And James Pershing, wide receiver out of SMU. Reminds me of DK Metcalf. An electric selection of drafts. Watch what the Baltimore Ravens were able to do. First round, knock off your biggest hole. They lost Marshall Yonder in the offseason, and they were able to pick up a right guard to fit right in. Next, they go best available in Terrell Lewis. Terrell Suggs, Ray Lewis. Akeem Davis forced him. 5 picks later. That's a great inside linebacker. Reminds me of Patrick Onusar. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 5-star wide receiver out of Michigan. Antonio Gibson, running back out of Memphis. That's where you get it. Anthony Gordon, quarterback out of Washington State. Yes, so playmakers. Stephon Sullivan, tight end out of LSU. This team's insane, bro. And it's only going to get faster. It's only going to get more dominant. And it's only going to get better from here. Watch out for that boy, Lamar Jackson. The Titans kind of went off the board. Went running back and tight end with the first 2 selections, but DeAndre Seston-Cole committed the best at the position. Then they got the Tennessee players and Derrell Taylor and Daniel Biotuli, inside linebacker. Daniel's the captain for that team. They can pick up a good defensive tackle and a good wide receiver out of Ohio State with the last pick. That's going to end up being a B-plus draft. Good job, Tennessee. Definitely going to take a minute. Green Bay Packers walked away arguably with the best draft of the 2020, of the decade. 30th overall, they went Jordan Love, quarterback out of Utah State. He has the potential to be Patrick Mahomes. Let's just say that. From potential, he has Patrick Mahomes' potential. Adam Thorntman, a 62, tight end out of Dayton. George Kittle, potential. Laviska Shenault, wide receiver out of Colorado. Devontae Adams, potential. You're drafting Patrick Mahomes, George Kittle, and Devontae Adams. And you're getting Joshua Kelly, Trey Adams, and John Hightower. That's an A-plus draft. I'm sorry. The rest of the picks do not matter. The first 3 are too overwhelming. With the last one, Kansas City Chiefs. They went double down on quarterback. From Trevon Diggs, cornerback out of Alabama. And Noah Igbenogany, hey, quarterback out of Auburn. Then they went right guard, right next to Mitchell Schwartz. And Michael Onwenu, right guard out of Michigan, who is 335 pounds. Michael Rocco is a really good linebacker out of Fresno State. And Drake Disco, left tackle out of Auburn. And there are some teams that didn't have a first-round pick that we'll be covering as well, just because I want to do every team. Buffalo Bills did not have a first-round pick. Traded it for Stephon Diggs. Zach Bond, first-round pick value. So, yeah, they walk away with an A. And then they picked up Clyde Edwards-Helaire. This is an insane draft. Chanel O'Grady, tight end out of Arkansas. And David Reese out of Florida. Tyler Johnson out of Minnesota. Oof, these are some good-time pickups. Raquin Davis out of defensive tackle out of Michigan. That boy's 6'5", 315 pounds. Think Javon Kinlaw. I'm going to give this a solid A. Los Angeles Rams had a really good draft as well. They now have a first-round pick, but they walk away with Jalen Reagor, wide receiver out of TCU, Austin Davis, free safety out of California, and Darnell Holmes, cornerback out of UCLA. Yeah, that's really good picks. Then they got Khalid Kareem, Justin Strand, and Jared Hilbers, left tackle out of Washington. Easily give that team an A. Who could forget the Pittsburgh Steelers? I mean, come on. Once they get Big Ben back, nasty. You got Lamar Jackson? Guess what? I got Big Ben, so what's up? They went big men in this draft, too. Big Ben, big men. You see what I did there? Classic. James Morgan, quarterback out of Florida, just because Big Ben might get injured again. They need another quarterback. And then just offensive lineman and defensive lineman, because it's Pittsburgh, let's be honest. Then they were Jacob Roach, the edge out of Texas. That's pretty nice, too. Surprisingly, there's a lot of teams that didn't have a first-round picks. And Annapolis was one of them, after trading it for DeForest Buckner. That they still got first-round talent in Ezra Cleveland. Denzel Mims, and even Logan Steinberg. That's first-round talent. Kenny Willix is really good out of Michigan, and Albo Agumoni, tight end out of Missouri, is going to fit right in for Eric Ebron. I like this team, and I like Javelin cornerback out of Utah very well. I think he could be the Vontae Davis that they used to have. So with that being said, I'll give it an easy B+. Videos, my guys. These are a lot of teams, a lot of picks. Houston Texans, first-round pick, first-round player, first-round talent. Utah Gross Matos, Robert Hunt, Anthony McFarland, running back out of Maryland, John Reed, cornerback out of Penn State. I love these picks. I'll give it a B+ as well. Lots of B+. To end it off, Chicago. Kyler Douglas, strong safety, Leno Rene. Chicago Bears, baby. I love that pickup. Then the snipe in front of the Cowboys, they can pick up Jalen Johnson, quarterback out of Utah. Very nice. Pick up Brigade Zornovich, right guard out of Clemson. Very nice. Patrick Taylor Jr., running back out of Memphis. Yeah, run that ball, baby. Let Mitch Trubisky have the same offensive game plan as Jimmy Garoppolo and watch Chicago go to the playoffs. I'm telling you this. And with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching these videos. Thank you all for watching this video in particular. Took me forever. Took me a minute. But I'm going to upload it still. It's going to be fun to look back on it. And I can't wait to be an NFL analyst or anything with the NFL. It's going to be fun. So, dreams come true, baby. With that being said, peace and love. I hope you have a good night. Chino out.